Hey, my name is Brett, and I'm going to be answering questions from Unit 6. They're interview questions. The two questions I'm going to answer are about managing priorities, competing priorities, and about managing conflict. So the first one is, give me an example of how you managed competing priorities. Describe the situation. What were the competing priorities? How did you address them? And what was the final outcome? So the first example is of managing competing priorities is I work at Del Monte Foods in Yakima, Washington, and right now we're in pear pack, and it's a pear cannery. I work in the front of the plant. I'm a prep supervisor, and so I supervise the forklift drivers that are dumping the pear bins into the dump tank. Well, about at the end of our shift, we run 3 shifts, and the end of our shift on third shift, we were about to finish running for the week, and about an hour before we were supposed to be done, the pump that recirculates the water in that dump tank, it plugged. And so we were forced with the choice. Do we need to fix that pump to get it fixed and working properly, or continue running and finish production on time as soon as possible? So in analyzing this decision, we wanted to look at our goals. What are our goals? We want to put up a quality product safely and most effectively. That means reducing labor costs, reducing overhead and fixed costs. And so seeing through that set of lens, we decided to not fix the pump, to wait until we were done with production to fix the pump, because fixing the pump is not necessity to run the pears. It just helps. So we decided not to, and we waited on it because we could have finished up. We would have finished up on time faster, and that's what we did. We finished about an hour before we would have if we had to fix the pump, and so that was a pretty easy decision. We just saw that scenario through the lens of what was our goal. And the final outcome was that we decided not to fix the pump and just fix it on the weekend after we finished up production. The second one of managing conflict is a situation in which you manage conflict. What did you do and what was the outcome? So at Del Monte, every week we give safety tailgates. And I give the tailgate in English, and someone who speaks Spanish translates and gives it in Spanish. And so I was talking about the safety topic that we were talking about this week, and at the end I asked if there was any questions or concerns. And there was a lady who stood up and who was not happy about the fact that we had remodeled the cafeteria previously that spring, and she was unhappy because the paper towels that were mounted to the walls were taken down and replaced with paper towels just on each of the tables. And she wasn't happy with that, and so after she voiced her concern and what she had a problem with, I was just getting yelled at in Spanish and I couldn't understand what she was saying. But after the person translated it to me, I kindly told her, "Hey, I'll look into that. We'll try to get something in place as soon as we can." And so what we did is we had these rolling cabinets that held the microwaves, the condiments, the napkins, the paper utensils, all that kind of stuff. And so what we did is we had a company come in and mount those paper towel holders onto the sides of those rolling cabinets. So that way we could have what we wanted and be able to move the paper towels wherever we wanted to, and they had what they wanted because they wanted those paper towel holders. So just heard her concern and did my best to respond to it promptly and respectfully. So those are my 2 questions, and those are my 2 examples of managing conflict and managing competing priorities. Thank you.